Welcome to another video on Vision Warehousing, where you are going to learn condition reporting. Condition reporting is the process of taking pictures of stock and optionally taking notes to report on its current condition. Each batch of a product that arrives at the warehouse is given a rotation number to identify the stock, and we store these pictures by linking them to the rotation. A rotation can be reported once or many times to show the condition over a period of time in storage. So let's get started by opening the Vision Warehousing software in your system. Type in your username and password to log into it. Now that you're in, go to the top of the window where you can see the main menu tabs. Click on the Stock tab that contains groups of options such as utilities, modules, and movements. You can find the condition reporting option in the modules section. It's the one with the camera icon. Before we get into the steps to complete a condition report, let's set up and configure the software for it. Let's start with site maintenance. For that, you need to go to the Admin tab. Click the Sites icon in the System group. The Site Management window will pop up, and on the left side of this window you can select the code of the site that contains your stock. For example, if your stock is in the warehouse on the Manchester site, click on the site code MA for it. You could see the menu tabs where you could explore options for this specific site. In the Site tab, you can see basic information about the site, the address of the site, contact details, and customs and excise information are available. But for the condition reporting options, head over to the Goods in tab. There are two tick box options in the General section that are related to condition reporting. One is Auto CR request from pre-advice and the other is Validate CR location. If you tick the box for Auto CR request from pre-advice, this will mean that the system automatically creates condition report requests for goods in records marked requiring a condition report, building up a list of outstanding condition reports for the warehouse to action. Leave this box unticked if you do not wish to use this. When you tick the box for Validate CR location, the system will insist that goods arriving which are marked requiring a condition report are put into in a condition reporting location such as a photo booth instead of any other warehouse location. Let's choose what we need and save the selected options. Now close it and let's move on to the next setup. Now let's take the product group options. For that, you need to go to the navigation panel on the right side of the window and select the product group from the list under System Data. When the product group is clicked, filter options will appear over the navigation menu. You can search for the product group or you can click the search button right away. The system product group will appear bottom of the window. Vision Warehousing comes with a number of standard default groups. Double-click the product group of your choice. Let's take an example in regard to the group of wine. We have wine, high-value wine, and ultra-high-value wine groups. If your product is set up under the product groups HV and UV wines, which are marked as high-value by default, you will be using the high-value ordering restrictions, which is another feature outside the scope of this video. There is a checkbox for auto condition report. When this is ticked, products within this group arriving to the warehouse will be automatically marked as requiring a condition report and can therefore be directed to condition reporting before the goods are put away in the final location. Now, let's look at the pre-advised options for condition reporting. For that, you need to go to the Admin tab where you can see a delivery type option. If you click on it, the delivery type maintenance window will pop up. In this window, you can see that we have the Auto CR option ticked for the Reserve Customer Intake or RCI delivery type, but we can enable it for any delivery type in the list. This will mean any stocks arriving on pre-advisors with this type will be marked as requiring a condition report. Now, let's set up condition reporting locations. A condition reporting location is an area such as a photo booth in the warehouse where photos are taken for condition reports. This will allow us to always record the physical location of the stocks as they move around the warehouse. For that, you will need to access Warehouse Location Maintenance. There is a navigation bar on the right side of Vision Warehousing. You can find the warehouse location under the Maintenance section. When you click it, it will take you to the filter options. In the filter option, you can give a specific site code or warehouse name or simply click the search button. You can select one from the warehouse location list. When double-clicked, a warehouse location window will appear. Here, you can see the site code and location name, and there is a drop-down menu for location type, in which you need to select the condition report. As part of the configuration, you should set up the warehouse number, aisle number, row number, and height to represent the physical position of the warehouse location. After you fill in everything you need, you can save the changes. Next, we need to give authorization for the user to utilize condition reporting. So let's go to the user setup. Click on the Admin tab. You can find the user option in the configuration section. Select the user by clicking the Edit button. Here, we can allocate a license for the user by ticking the Condition Report Licensed tick box so that the user can create condition reports in Vision Warehousing. You need to authorize the user to log on and use condition reporting within the user access rights. Don't forget to head over to the Group Maintenance tab and check that condition reporting is selected for the users group. Since condition reporting requires time, effort, and resources, it's inevitable to include a charging mechanism, which is set up through the main customer setup. Now, to get to the customer setup, you should click the customer option under the Customize section in the navigation bar. In the filter pane, specify the customer information and click Search. It will open a customer maintenance window for that particular customer. There will be a lot of options to be set for a new customer, but for the condition reporting, we are only interested in the Charging Defaults tab. Please click on it. It will be showing options for different kinds of charge settings. For the moment, you can click the Condition Reporting button in the Stock Charges section. A window for Condition Report Charging will appear on the screen. Here, you can edit the charges for condition reporting and can decide whether this charging is based on per case or per report. As you can see, there are three types of condition reports ended, and you can make it active by ticking the checkbox for it. Each condition reporting type has a different purpose, so thus the charges can be varied. There is a checkbox for PACR request type. When a new report is requested at the pre-advise stage, this will enable the tick the type of condition report by default to the customer. So if they always have Pro reports, then tick the Pro line. There is a CR re-rotation checkbox at the top of this window. If you select this option, a request for a condition report will provide a new rotation number for the items you are condition reporting. It only does this when there is a balance left on the rotation. This allows you to take a single case from a rotation with many cases and separate that to a new rotation number, which then keeps the report unique to the single case. Now let's get familiarize ourselves with the types of condition reporting. Whenever you try to generate a condition report, you have to select one type from the three types of reporting out there, which are Quick Report, Condition Report Pro, and 3D Report Pro. The Quick Report. When your customers request to see a picture of the product, this can be shot using the Flex camera or another phone camera and then uploaded. Primarily, it's for internal purposes, and one should not expect it to be of the same quality as a professional report. These are for internal use only, so they won't appear on the customer's website. Condition Report Pro. This is the standard report. If a customer requests Condition Report Pro, the specific item will be photographed in the condition reporting area or condition booth. The result can be seen on the website VCIS and will cost accordingly to the customer. 3D Report Pro. This is for 360-degree photographs, which are much larger and require specialists and professional equipment to take the image. 360-degree images can be stored as PNG, JPEG, or GIF file formats. Hope you got a clear idea of what is condition reporting and how to set up and configure the Vision Warehouse software for it. Once you are ready, we can take further steps to learn how to request a condition report under various circumstances. Please watch the next video for it.